Hey guys, I'm back! I am so happy to be back. And I don't remember what my intro was, or even if I had an intro going in the first place.
But if I did, I'm sorry, I forgot.
So I don't remember if I had an intro even, but if I did, I'm sorry I forgot it. Also, ignore the background noise. My mom's on the phone. And I'm here filming for you guys. The good news is I will try to film more, and I got around to filming this. The bad news is I'm not sure
but I really will try.
how much I will be able to film with school and stuff, but I really will try. I noticed some very, very prominent features about myself. Well, not features, but I noticed prominent things about myself that I put way too much effort into, that I should be putting into other stuff, like more effort into the other things. If you see me adjusting a lot, I'm sorry. It's usually I have like a chair here that I sit on, but that chair is under like a giant pile of stuff, so I'm just gonna constantly be like moving a little bit throughout this video, and I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I'm so happy to be filming, like it's crazy. So yeah, I have some things that I noticed I put way too much effort into, and I wanted to tell you guys them so I can find out that I'm not alone on this and that I'm not crazy. And I also want to know the stuff that you put too much effort into that maybe I can start putting more effort into. Again, ignore all the noise that you may or may not hear. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But if you do, ignore it. And also, yeah, with all that said, thanks for coming back and watching my videos, and let's just get started. After going back and rewatching that last clip of my intro, I suddenly realized how peppy I was. But yeah, I'm seriously so happy. Anyway, the first thing that I put way too much effort into is birthday gifts. Yeah, I put way too much effort into birthday gifts. The cards sometimes, but the reason why I don't put as much effort into the card is because I feel like the gift reflects a lot. Like, if you know them really well, then you'll know something that they want. And I'm not saying that a good birthday card is a bad thing. I'm just saying I put so much effort into the gift that I forget to make the card, or I don't always have time to make a card, so I just like buy one and I don't always put as much effort into the actual card. But I put way too much effort into the gift. Like, you might not have even invited me yet, but 2 weeks in advance, I would have already started planning a present for you, / already started getting a present for you, because that is just how, like, obsessive I am. I'm the kind of person who I will be like a month before, or like even 2 months, I'll see something, I'll be like, this totally reminds me of insert name here. And I will be like, and I know her birthday isn't for another 2 months, and I know that she might not even invite me, but this would be so perfect for her. And so I buy it, and thankfully I always typically wind up getting the chance to give it to them, whether it be Christmas or their birthday. But thankfully I always wind up getting the chance to give it to them. And now you might hear more noise. That's because my dog is outside my room, and my grandma is too. Anyway, way too happy right now. I think I had like too much sugar or something. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I put way too much effort into birthday gifts. And also sometimes into the wrapping of it. Like, I love colored tissue paper, so I'll always collect some, and so you'll notice that when I give it to you, I might not wrap the gift, but there'll be like at least 2 to 3 pieces of colored tissue paper included with it. Yeah, that's just me. I'm obsessive like that. The second thing that I put way too much effort into would be, like, I guess you could say highlighting. You see, I'll have like a worksheet that I have to highlight, or maybe like something that I wrote and there are parts that I have to highlight. And I can't just highlight them. No, I must make sure every inch of the word is covered, from the top of the T to the bottom of the G. I have to make sure all of that is highlighted. And it must be like perfect looking. Sometimes I get too lazy, but like at the very least, those parts have to be highlighted, whether or not it's like a perfect box around all of them, or like just a tiny little part that extends onto the G or to the top of the T. Basically everything has to be highlighted, and I don't know why. I just like it better that way, and my brain reads it better than way, I guess. Actually, maybe it doesn't. I just like it better that way. Anyways, the third thing that I put way too much effort into is like trying to explain situations when texting. Like my friend will ask me like, hey, what happened with blah blah blah, and I'll be like, oh, okay, so this is how it started. And I'll I'll have like a whole bunch of ways that I'll tell them, like either I'll put their name and then I'll say what they said, or I'll be like, and blah 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 said this while this was happening, so and so did this, which is why I prefer to FaceTime people, or like at the very least Skype them. It is just so much easier for me to talk to them, because I can literally just say it instead of typing it, because I put quite a bit of effort into my texting too. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I'll get lazy and I'll be like, "K, see ya," as in like see and then ya, not like see ya, you know what I'm saying? But like other times I'll actually put in quite a lot of effort that isn't always reciprocated back. Sometimes it is. So yeah, way too much effort into my texts, and also Snapchats. Yeah. When I say Snapchats, I don't mean like I try to find like the perfect selfie angle. When I say Snapchats, I mean like trying to, like, when you take a good selfie on Snapchat, you want everyone to see it. You just don't always want to put it on your story, because then you'd have like, you don't always want to be that person with like a bajillion selfies. Like, you want to have some actual interesting stuff on your story. And so when I take a good selfie on Snapchat, I have to come up with like a reasonable caption of why I had to send this to my friends or put it onto my story. So that's another thing I put too much effort into. So like Snapchat and texting and stuff. The fourth thing that I put way too much effort into is making sure that others feel like welcome, and that they feel like, for example, if I'm throwing a party, I want to make sure that everyone's having fun and stuff. And the ironic thing, actually no, ironic, sorry, I'm having the hiccups. Ironic isn't the word for it. I guess the word for it would be like, the funny thing is that people don't always do the same, but I'm that one person who's like, I want to make sure that everyone's having fun, because otherwise they don't want to do the stuff that I want to do, and I want to do the stuff that makes me happy, and I also want to make them happy. But then if they're not happy, then I'm not happy, and I certainly don't want to be the reason that I'm unhappy. I need to calm down. But yeah, just general trying to make people feel okay is something that I put too much effort into. That, sometimes it's good to be that person, because then you're caring and you're nice, but sometimes you just need to like calm down and like take a moment for yourself, and that's something that I need to learn more. But yeah. The fifth thing that I put way too much effort into would probably be photography. This is just a personal thing. I know not everyone puts so much effort into maybe taking photos. Maybe they do it in sports or drawing pictures, but I used to be an okay artist, actually. Like, I had some pretty good drawings for, little old me. But there was a point when I realized I might be artistic at times, but I don't always enjoy drawing. I enjoy writing, so I put way too much effort into my stories. And I guess that would be like another thing that I put too much effort into, but I also put too much effort into like photography and video editing and stuff. But yeah, like photography, like I'll take 1,000 shots of this same exact flower, and then I'll narrow it down to like 10 good ones or something. Not literally. I maybe take like 2 or 3 shots of the same flower. I just said 1,000 because it seems like so much. And then I'll finally get a good one, and I have to adjust like the exact like I don't actually filter my photos too much, but I don't know. Like I feel like I put too much effort into it. I probably don't. I don't know. It just feels that way because, like, I don't even know. Like, please ignore me. I literally am making nonsense right now. But yeah, I guess I put too much effort into, like, my photography and also my stories, because I love writing stories, and I love it, and so I put, like, too much effort into it. The sixth thing that I put too much effort into is TV shows. Now, when I say this, I mean this on, like, the most serious level. Like, if I love a TV show, like, I love Friends, I will, like, try to do my best to memorize every single reference from that, so I can spit them out any second and understand them any second. Like, it's just one of those things, like, that you keep coming back to. It's like your lobster. And for those of you who watch Friends, hopefully you understood that reference. I did my best to try to incorporate it. I'm so sorry. please forget I exist. Oops. But yeah, like I will try to understand references like that. I will try to remember what happened in each season. So yeah, but sometimes with shows like Friends or like How I Met Your Mother, 2 shows I love, there's like 10 seasons and you can't always memorize what happened in every season, but I try to get a general understanding and I try to memorize it really well. Sometimes you gotta go back and watch all 10 seasons 3 times like I'm doing right now with Friends, and some people say I have a problem, but I don't think I have a problem. I think I just have a healthy obsession. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you can relate to anything, then give it a thumbs up too. But also let me know in the comments, you know, if you can relate to anything, and if you can't, what you put way too much effort into, and request any video ideas. I'm still gonna do the whole if I reach 20 subscribers, I will do 20 facts about me. But I'm going to extend it to if you don't want me to do 20 facts about me and you want me to do something else instead, then leave a comment down below and I might actually do it when hopefully when I reach 20 subscribers. But if I ever do, then yeah. I'm just a happy person, so you should subscribe, and you should like this video, and you should comment down below, and you should also have a very good day. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you have a very good day. Bye!